We have Mr. Stephen Harris with us. Please introduce the organization that you're representing today.
Yeah, hi. I'm currently working at Learnlife in Barcelona. It's a school, but it's not called a school. It's a hub, and we have a program for teenagers in the urban centre of Barcelona called the Urban Hub, and we also have a program for primary age kids at Costa de Fels, which is a beach just slightly out of Barcelona, the Eco Hub, and we have a program called the Home Hub. But we also, I guess, just as importantly, do training for teachers who wish to become learning guides, and but haven't got an understanding of what needs to change in their role, given the opportunities that technology and, I guess, as kids become independent learners, the role of teachers has to change.
It sounds wonderful. So, Mr. Stephen, you're an honoree here at the Education 2.0 conference being held in Dubai. So, tell us a little bit about what it feels like to receive recognition for your accomplishments throughout your life.
Um, I guess any recognition is affirming. It's nice, especially because for me, being a quiet leader has been a critical part of my whole journey. I've been in schools for 45 years, and and I guess I've been in leadership for 35 of those as well. I guess it's always encouraging to be recognised for the things that you're passionate about quietly, doing every day, day in, day out. So yes, it's been a affirmation, and I guess one of the things though is to actually to hear the stories of all of the other people who are here as well, and that's also highly encouraging.
Congratulations. 45 years is a really, really long time. If there's anybody that should be honored, it's you. We're so honored to have you here. You mentioned that there's other people as well who you've seen. So tell us how you're finding Education 2.0 conference so far. How's your networking and learning experience?
Look, I think these conferences are important because you meet people, and I guess for me, in my role as the person who's the chief learning officer at Learnlife in Barcelona, and also responsible for overseeing aspects of the program where our team are training teachers in multiple countries: Germany, Switzerland, Romania, Mexico, Brazil, a whole host of countries. um, for me, getting a global perspective is really important, and I think that's one of the things I like about the conference here, is that I knew that I would be getting an understanding of what are the issues in different regions of the world, and what are the global issues, and then I guess that helps inform my thinking about, well, how can we best help the average teacher who's recognizing that they do need to change their practice in a world where technology and, I guess, culture is changing around them, and the opportunities are changing. And I guess that's why I like this conference, because you get to meet the people.
It sounds wonderful. We're glad to have people like you here. We're glad to have people like you who grace this conference and make it what it is. So thank you so much for being here. I'm sure people are watching you and they're really inspired and they want some advice to be where you are today. Do you have some words of advice for anybody?
Yeah, look, my advice is simple. I've always been a person who ignored the rules and been disruptive. That's enabled me to have amazing opportunities, not just in Sydney and Australia, also in Barcelona, and now its reach into other countries. I took an opportunity to go to Africa in 2008, and I've been going to Rwanda in particular every year since then. And I guess, the ability to be able to help people in a very, very different context to become more innovative, it just requires us to be confident to walk out of our own little bubble and to see, well, where else can we make a difference in the world? Ironically, that particular journey for me now has led to creating children's books in Kinyarwanda and English, because I discovered that when I worked in the schools and with the school leaders there wasn't any literature that the kids were reading that was reflecting their own culture. So it opened up a new opportunity. So I would say my advice is take the opportunities, don't be frightened, and be the disruptor that you need to be.
Be disruptive. That's incredible advice. Thank you so much. We're so honored to have you here. People want to reach you, collaborate with you. Where can they reach you?
I'm on LinkedIn. I'm very active on LinkedIn, so they can find me on there. Also, if you just send an email to Stephen with a PH at learnlife.com, that will reach me as well.
Thank you so much, Mr. Stephen. It was an honor having you here. Congratulations on being an honoree. It's great having you here. Have a great evening. Thank you so much.